There we go. Just a shadow away. You're just a shadow away. What's going on, everybody? We're live. Let's go, Blatchley. Blatchley, you know you don't need to send me a request for an invoice, boy. Come on. Ah, shit. I should have definitely taken the trash out. We got you, boo. Crush it. Oh. Ooh. Crack that. Crack that. I need just a couple minutes while the room fills up. Let me go grab a water. I also need to go out there and grab a list of stuff I got. Well, no big deal. Double check that we got everything paid for. We did have a couple guys left. We do. Yeah, that's not going to fly. So right off the bat, we do have Jack Caglione available. What's going on? JD, Keith B, Daniel Huft. Welcome, welcome. Jack Caglione went for 59. I'm willing to drop it down to 50 if anybody wants that. New eBayer with a rating of 1 that has not paid, so that generally means they will not. And then after that, we are ready to go, I believe. Yeah, we are ready to go after that. Elbrecht, okay. Hey, Jeff, what payment method do you prefer? Venmo, PayPal, Cash App? And then also let me know who else you have in the break so I can pair it with your players for the shipping. And then I need top loaders. I need penny sleeves, and I do need to go grab a cup of water. Venmo or PayPal? I prefer Venmo if you don't mind. Oops. Keyboard has lost a leg. Venmo is Ish Palmer. Thanks, buddy. And then let me know who else you have, okay? So I can pair it up with your eBay order. Oops. Didn't mean to hit the camera. And this is a fresh case. So as soon as I find out where I put the case, here it is. Oh God. They didn't do the cases very well this year. They have the top, the boxes aren't cased so you can easily show them and then pick the boxes. So I'm sure everybody just heard me rip the tape, but here are the boxes. So what I'm going to do is just slide this over to the side and pull them out, and we'll do oops. We'll crash into everything. So there's the first 2. Come the second 2. The third 3. And the fourth 4. Here goes the box. Fresh case, just ripped the tape. Let's pick some boxes. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody want to call out a number? We need 4 of them for the half case. Hey, Michael Crane. Blatchley calling 2. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 2. 3 and 6. We got a double on the 3. So that one's still number 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like the most confusing thing ever, is trying to figure out what the numbers are after you move them. Not sure what we have left. I know we've got 5, 7, and 8. So someone pick one of those. We got 1, 5, 7, 8. I don't remember what this one was. 4, probably. Yeah. 8. Daniel Huft pulling out 8. You know what? Hey, Michael Crane, your first break. Why don't you pick a number? What did I say? 1, 5. Well, I don't. Maybe not. Maybe not. 7. Is everybody okay with that? We'll let Michael Crane pick that 7 box. It's right here. Someone else said 7 too. McGregor. So these 4 will be on. You know what? I don't think I have another break posted. I don't believe I do. Maybe we'll try to move those 4 into the group. Speaking of, anybody who is interested in Facebook breaks or being in a super awesome Facebook group, we've got about 600 members. I don't know, maybe about 100 and so active. But we do breaks in our group, and we also like to post our, like tonight, the players that don't get picked up. We will put them in a lot, AL and NL lots, and we put them up in the Facebook page. And we have an insert lot too that we generally try to sell to the Facebook page. This was box number 7. Let's go with his box first. We do breaks in there. We try to give information about players that went unsold, or if there's cancellations, or the insert lot that we like to sell. We try to offer that up to our group first before we bring it to the pre-live chat, where it's a kind of a 32 to 40 person free-for-all. So if you're into that type of stuff, join the group. A lot of nice guys in there. I talked to several of these people I've never met in my life. Talk to them literally on an everyday basis, or every other day for sure. Honestly, some of my closest friends are in the group, and I've never met them. So it's a fun little group. And Joe, if you've broke with Joe, he's Hot Ice Breaks. I'm Ishy Breaks. Joe and I run that group, and Bobby's an admin. Yeah, I do need to go grab a water real quick. I've got a little horsey voice. For those who don't know, I live in Blacksburg, Virginia, and it's graduation week here, so I've been working my ass off talking to a lot of people. So let me go grab that water. I do have a giveaway tonight, which I don't usually do for eBay breaks, but I'm feeling, I don't know, something I pulled that it's not worth much, but it'll just be a kind of a fun card for somebody to win. So let me go grab that, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, Radford, nice. Daniel, did you ever go to the Hokie House, the bar in Blacksburg? That's my buddy and I own that bar. Yeah, that's my bar. My buddy and I own that. Be right back. Whew, I am parched. Thank you there, Bobby. Improving the guys. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I went to that. It was good. I'm not a big Metallica fan, but their classics are classics, right? And then obviously Enter Sandman was awesome. So I'm going to do 2 giveaways tonight. the first one, I know it's not worth much, but it's something I just pulled the other day. It's a Jordan Westberg base paper auto, which is a weird card because he's not in the actual set. So it is weird, but there's a Jordan Westberg, and then I'm also going to give away this Mike Sirota base auto from the Reds from Bowman Draft. What we're going to do is whoever gets the first auto from the American League will win the Westberg. Whoever gets this first auto from the National League will win the Sirota. How about that? Just a little freebie from, I know it's not a ton, but it's something else. We'll actually just leave those there. So first auto to the American League gets the Westberg. First auto from the National League gets the Sirota. All right. Fuck it, right? Who cares? Do what you love and fuck the rest. Let me just double check one. Oh shit, I need to actually void that Caglione. He may have paid. That seems to be the, no, he did not. Okay. Seems to be the way to go. You're a new eBayer. You bid, you win. You either forget or you pay once they find out. They find out that they're going to be canceled. But that is now canceled. Just need to double check that you sent that to Venmo, right? Yep, see it. Boom. Also, did you ever say who you had? Who was it? Where did we go? Jeff. Oh, Perez, Voss. Okay, so a couple of Reds. I do have to write that down because I will forget. Put it right down here on this $100 bill I just ripped. Salvi, Voss, and have not pulled a Voss yet. This is the start of case number 3 for me. Did I slice that already? Remember. Roll back down the chat. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I wrote it down. We are good to go. I appreciate you picking that up. It saves us a lot of time and worry on if someone's actually going to pay or not. So appreciate that, and hopefully we get you a nice CAGs. This is a new case, so I have no idea where the autos are. They've been all over the place per case. So we'll learn as we go. What else is going on? Oh, I gotta put the eBay thingy on there. I always forget because nobody cares about it. But here we go. If you've been in any breaks in the month of May, you can click on this link, and I don't know what happens, but you can do it. I believe in you. Here it is. Oops. There it is. All right, let's go. I feel like we've been a little stagnant in our half cases, so it's time to hit some bangers, I think. I don't think we've pulled an auto less than, we did pull a yellow. I don't think we pulled 2 golds, but nothing below that. I will, I got a purple there, so I'll kind of skim through the paper to start the first couple packs, and then we'll just completely remove it. Here's our purple. It's an auto for the A's. Will Simpson. 3rd straight break hitting a Will Simpson auto. McConaughey in the Greatness Loading. Jack Penny, Jackson Humphreys, Rosario, Escobar, and Cam Caminetti. A bunch of paper there in the firsts, and Hagen Smith to round it out. For those of you that have not broke with me before, I will sleeve up every single Chrome card before mailing. And while we break, as long as time allows it, which we're off to a decent start. Westberg is a good player. I'm actually a Westberg fan, and I pulled that card, and I was like, ooh, an auto, and I was like, oh, interesting that this is in the set, but it is. How's everybody feel? Paper does ship, Jorge or George. No offense. Oh, shit, and that also just won a go Westberg. So right off the bat, whoever the Will Simpson owner is, in one pack, has 2 autos. I'm just now thinking about this, but I'm glad I picked 2 players that aren't actually in the set, because that would be weird. Yeah, paper does ship. We're doing that for the first couple weeks, but I think next week what we're gonna do is the players that people like a lot and then have inserts like Bobby Witt and Ohtani and those guys are still gonna be available for purchase with the paper, but then we're gonna have a paper lot. So guys like Mike Trout and Tristan Casas, they're gonna be into that lot. What was that? Acuna auto there. It looks like we've got a insert numbered card mini diamond, maybe. Ellie De La Cruz. 140 of 150 in the steal of the deal cards with a rookie insert behind that. Max Clark, Anderson Brito, Chen Wei Lin, Dickie Maddock, Mitch Jebb, and Nick Kurtz. Bunch more paper. I also will sleeve the top 8 to 10 or so rookies, top 8 to 10 firsts, and then I sleeve guys like Judge and Shoei, and those type of superstars, just to protect them for you guys, because I know we don't buy into these things for nothing, right? But like Jacob deGrom, I will. He's not going to get sleeved. But the guys that if you buy Jacob deGrom and you have 4 or 5 papers, I will put them all into a bigger sleeve, so that they will be sleeved in some aspect, but just not per card. Because if I did it per card, I would never stop sleeving. Bobby Witt in there, Nick York, bunch of paper, Kayaz, McGolan, Walker Jenkins, Weatherholt, nice one there, O'Neill Perez, Yost Nixon was in there, Caglione, number 14. Is the Will Simpson owner in the break? Is this going to randomly get a Jordan Westberg auto in his package and be like, what the hell? All right, so it was top pack, left side, first auto. We got a green paper back there, maybe? There's a Shoei and a Job in there. Sorry, not Acuna, the DeVries, Weatherholt, Rainier, Josue Briseño. We got a Shimmer coming up here. Zach Showalter, Senard, and Gelfiorina, 26 of 125. I don't know if it's just me, but the Aqua Shimmers look so good. Some green paper, Aiden Miller, and Drew Jones. Did Vinny Pasquantino end up hitting a home run today? The wind was blowing out hard there, and I put some money down on him. The slugger. Hopefully he did. Yeah, we've been on a roll with Will Simpson. We hit one. We either hit one last break or 2 last break, and then we hit 1 or 2 the break before. A blue, I think we had a true blue, and 2 purples and a base. So the Will Simpson spot on fire as of late. Franklin Urias, let's go get it. Urias. Spencer Schwellenbach, somebody was just rooting for him. Marlon Jones, Spencer Schwellenbach on the red rookie there. Good luck for Rookie of the Year. Trout, catch of the day cards. James Tibbs, Franier Montia, Aiden Miller. There's an Christian Campbell, and Zaire Hope. Schwellenbach. I feel it. I think we're going to get an orange or better auto. Or orange or lower. Orange or rarer, if you will. Rarer. And it'll probably be Will Simpson. This could be an auto, but I'm going to go for it anyways and see if we can figure out where they all are. as we go along. Oops. So used to skipping the paper. Ellie in there. Rockstar rookies. Haesung Kim. Griffin. Peyton Eels. Horton. Nan Keel. Louis. Emo Morales. My day in paper. I'll sleeve that up since I caught it. And Justin Crawford, 47. Schwallenbach does have potential. National League, I mean, we talked about this last week, and a bunch of people said Cruz is a front runner, but he's batting like 180. I don't know off the top of my head for National League. I do. I think Luis Angel Acuna is the top of the vote right now. He's batting like 285 or something. I'm probably missing somebody. National League guaranteed. I guarantee it. It'll be Jacob Wilson. Dude's a beast. Brooks Lee in there. Caden Dana. I don't think we've had a break without pulling this card. Eldridge. Painter. Will Simpson. Jonathan Long. Malcolm Moore. David Ortiz Jr. Condon in there. Kearshaw. You guys in there. Malcolm Moore. And David Ortiz Jr. Okay, this could very well be an auto. This or the next pack is going to be an auto. Skeens. There's a Rockstar rookies. Jacob Wilson. Ada Miller. We pulled that card, didn't we? Petrie. Kendall. Jonathan Perdomo. And Young Seok Jang. Slade Caldwell, number 72. Some people think the last break we did, Jackson Jobe might be the sleeper for Rookie of the Year. I mean, you can't rule out Christian Campbell, but he doesn't have a red rookie shield. He's not even in Series 2, is he? Series 2 dropped. The checklist dropped in the pre-order. Looks awful. Unless you're a Roki Suzaka fan or Luis Angel Acuna. All right, that's going to be an auto, so I'm going to move it to the side, and we need one more auto out of this row. Dylan Cruz in there. Woods World of War. Schwellenbach again in the Rockstar rookies that apparently are all going to be upside down. Dylan Cruz, Christian Moore. Yost Nixon Garcia. Seaver King. Barrios. We got a true fuchsia coming up here behind Yumin Lin. Jose Perdomo. 157 of 199. Cags and paper there, and Charlie Condon. I'm surprised nobody's ever really asked me about why I decide to put cards in certain areas. Like we got a whole entire showcase and had Aiden Miller tucked in the top right and Perdomo tucked in the bottom right. There's a method to my madness, but I will not share it. I bet this is auto because they're rarely in the same bottom. Rec Shield, Tamayoko Sugano. Base auto, Kansas City, Javier Vaz. First one of him. It's been a pretty big chase. A lot of people have asked about him. I don't know anything about him, to be honest with you, but nice hit there for, who was that picked up? Jeff picking up the CAG spot. Getting a little luck with the Javier Vaz. Yermi Cabrera, Hagen Smith, Loma Vita, first rounder, Tavares, Cade Horton in the Reptilian. And Dalton Rushing, newcomer to the MLB. Welcome to the fucking show. None of the position players have stepped up. Yeah, they're really. I mean, Acuna's playing well. He doesn't have any home runs. He's only got like 7 or 8 RBIs, but I mean, he's batting 286 or 290 or something like that. Oh, American League. Damn, I could have won the Westberg. I've forgotten about that. So hopefully the next auto is National League so I can stop trying to remember where the Sirota is going. Loma Vita, first rounder. He will get top loaded. First rounder from last year's draft, or 2024. 39th overall. I like Bruce Lee. Campbell is playing well. Jacob Wilson's playing well. I'm not a big betting man, but I will. I bet Jacob Wilson wins Rookie of the Year. I think Campbell will wear down over time. But really, I mean, as a pitcher, you can go like 8-4 with a decent ERA, and you can win it. Skeens should not have won last year. I will stick by that till I go to the grave. There's Otani and Job in there in the paper. Acuna. Looks like we got a base auto coming up for Houston. Yancel Villarreal. Sorry about that. Santiago Suarez, McAdoo, Kadeem Diao, Cam Smith, and George Clausen. Lots of chrome in there. And Kyle DeBarge. So we got Villarreal. Is that Blatchley? I don't know. I mean, Joe would be the only pitcher in the American League, I think. Just off the top of my head, right? Is there another one? I mean, there's Sagano right there, but that was crazy. A fly just flew right into this spider web that's right above my head. That was nuts. Not Whitcomb, but hey, yeah, you never know. It could be better than Whitcomb in a couple years. Looking for one more auto here. We've already got a purple and a base, so we'll see what happens. Jacob wasn't there in paper. Looks like it's gonna be a base for the Reds. That's not an auto. Were we shorted? Oh no, we already got we already got 3. I'm an idiot. Stefura, Sundstrom, Zaire Hope, Sullivan, and Aspel Gonzalez. I don't know what I was thinking about. And Moises Ballesteros got his first hit and RBI today on separate at bats. Now I can't remember where the autos were. There was one in the top. First pack. I blew it. All 3 American League autos. So the Sirota still up for grabs. Still up for grabs. End of box 1. Not the greatest box. It's nice to see the vase, though. Haven't seen that yet. Could have been worse. I've seen much worse boxes. And the good news is we've already got rid of our base purple box. So now we're due for red, orange. super red orange box. All right, here we go. That was an auto last time, so let's leave it to the side. Yeah, he shouldn't have won it either, though. He was not good in the second half of the year. Chase Burns, Chen Wei-Lin, Dickie Maddock, Connor Griffin, Dylan Fine. We've got a speckle coming here for the A's. Nate Nankiel, 003 of 299. Nice hit there for the Nankiel spot. Carson Williams, number 3. Do they do snack packs and jumbos? I don't know if they do. I've pulled one snack pack in my life, and I think 2 pearl packs. Maybe only 1 pearl pack. That would be sweet, though. I just don't know if they're in jumbos or not. There's a Jacob Wilson in there. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites. Calles, Magolan, Hunt Walker Jenkins, Echevarria, Sanabria. It appears that somebody with the same. Oh, sorry, that last card was Harry Ford. Somebody with the same last name of Echevarria bought the Steven Echevarria spot. So I can only imagine that they're related. I'm going to sleeve that card up for you, or top load that card up for you. Any Oroki, any Sasaki. I'm pretty sure there was a paper, but I know that's not what you're looking for. Nothing, nothing yet. Trey Sweeney, Luis Angel Acuna. Oh man, I almost knocked over. Max Clark, Bryce Rainier, Josue Briseño, Tibbs, Perella, and Basayo. We're getting very repetitive here. Sky Blue of Kellen Lindsay, 338 of 499, and Cooper Pratt, number 64. Ron, it is 4 autos. It's actually technically 5 autos, but the Mike Sirota here is from last year's Bowman draft, and that is being given away to the person who pulls the first auto from the National League. We have only pulled 3 autos. We've got the Javier Vaz, the Will Simpson purple, and the Villarreal All-American League. So whoever gets the first National League auto will take home that Sirota. David Festa in the red rookie shield. Montilla, Aiden Miller, Eels, Fuentes, and Quinn Matthews. And Thomas White, number 34. Apparently the Knicks beat the crap out of the Celtics. The spread was only 2.5 in that game. As I said earlier, I'm not a big betting man. I'm just kidding. I'll bet you. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I know it looks weird. It caught me off guard, too, when I was looking. I was like, oh, shit, we pulled 5 autos. This was Will Simpson was the first auto pulled here. They got a Jordan Westberg, just a paper auto from this year's product. So we haven't pulled an auto, right? So we got 2 autos there, or possibly. I can't really remember. It's been a week. Hagen Smith, Will Simpson, been the player of the break for the past 3 breaks. Jonathan Long, Emilian Petrie, Morejo, and Jacob Wright. Noble Meyer, number 61. Willie Simpson. Was Simpson any good? Anybody know? Jonathan Long. Petrie. Morejo. And Jacob Wright. What's going on, Darren? Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites with Jace Young on the Rockstar Rookies. Colt Emerson, Caden Kendall, Jonah Tong, Alex Mooney, Wen Hui Pan, and we've got looks like a fuchsia reptilian for Kansas City, Asbel Gonzalez, Pena, Jesus Made, and paper there, Bryce Rainier, number 53. Uh, 98 of 199 there for the Asbel Gonzalez. I have the only PSA 10 Mayer Pearl refractor from last year. Who is Mayer? Marcelo Mayer? John Mayer? There's no way those are all autos, but we're going to move on. And why are all these cards upside down? Angel Acuna, Rockstar Rookies. James Wood, Greatness Loading. Aiden Miller. Yost Nixon Garcia. Seaver King. Jeremy Cabrera. Blake Wolters. And Humberto Cruz. Freeland, number 91. Shea Whitcomb. Red Rookie Shield. Condon's Colorado Card Care. Oh, that snuck up on me. But a very nice Sebastian Walcott, 29 of 100 on the mini diamond auto. Nice hit there. As a good looking card. Nice hit for the Walcott spot. Hagen Smith, Sammy Stefora, Jack Lyons, Giancarlos Lara, and Aiden Miller with his second hit of the night. The Reptilian. And Josue Briseño. Nice Sebastian Walcott. The Mets and Braves have a bunch of good games coming. Alrighty. Gotta love that. Nothing beats good baseball. Sebastian Walcott. Oh, American League again. Nobody wants the Mike Sirota. What if we had, what did we get, 12 autos? What if we had 12 American League autos? That'd be crazy. You're crazy, man. Got a fucking dart in your neck. Shea Whitcomb joins the Red Rookie Shield Parade. All right. So this is not going to be an auto. One of those two packs is not going to be an auto. We know that one on the left is going to be an auto. Boom. Charlie Condon VIP, Jared Sundstrom, Zaire Hope, Andrew Painter, Slade Caldwell, finally, Owen Wild, and Tamar Johnson. Not hitting many studs in base chrome. Really just the weather halt so far of those top couple guys. But plenty to come. We got 3 packs left. Does anybody remember? Oh, the second one wasn't, right? There was no rookie. There was no auto in the second pack. So those, the second row. Second column. Oh, yeah? I saw that they were thinking about moving Christian Campbell to first, and that would give them room to bring up Marcelo Mayer today. They were broadcasting that. Skeen's Treasure Trove, Amador, Upside Down, Rockstar Rookies, Christian Moore VIP, Kate Horton, Nankiel, Jackson Humphreys, Chase Mobley, and Joffrey Rodriguez. Nice one there. Emmanuel Rodriguez at number 26. All right, so where are the odds? Top pack first row, bottom pack third row, and second pack fourth row. Everybody got that? The Braves and Mets. Oh, I see what you're saying. He does play for the Mets. He absolutely does. You're saying that's a jinx? He plays for the Mets, so fuck him. Here we go. Looks like a base auto for Cleveland, Esteban Gonzalez. Signing right on his PP. Christian Moore, Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Brito, Travis Bazzana, and D'Angelo Ortiz, with Jesus Madei in the background in the number 10 spot for the top 100. Another American League auto. Nobody wants Mike Sirota. You got that chip. D'Angelo Brito. You got Brito there, Blatchley? Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's kind of like, who cares who gets it? It's like, it's coming with a Mike Sirota. I mean, imagine that's probably a $25 card, right? Here we go, Blatchley. Here we go. Give us a Colorado, please. Can't tell yet. It's a base for the Diamondbacks. Ricardo Yan. Don't know much about the player, but cool auto compared to some of the other ones, like whatever this is. At least he made an effort there. Suarez, McAdoo, Diao, Bresnahan, Showalter, a bunch of firsts there. And Welvin Francisca from 2023 Bowman Chrome. Still lingering around in the top 100. Charles McAdoo, I think a guy that if he could keep his swings and misses down, could be a nice player. He's got a lot of power. Okay, so we went base, purple. Oh, and it's National League. What? Ricardo Yan. Taking home the Mike Sirota. Ricardo Yan, that might be Meb. I don't remember seeing Meb's name, but Ricardo Yan base takes home a Mike Sirota base. The old 2-for-1. Congratulations to the Ricardo Yan spot. Acuna. All right. All right, so let's see if I'm right. It should be this pack. This pack. And this pack. 3 autos right there. Hopefully we find autos in these packs because that would be extra, I believe. Paper, I'm just going to start cutting the paper there. Weatherholt Fair or Weather Collectibles. Bazzana, Fernando Cruz, Fabian Lopez, O'Neill Perez, Gregory Barrios. We got a refractor coming for Seattle, Lazaro Montes, and Cam Caminetti. .004 of 499 there for the Montes spot. Fabian Lopez, O'Neill Perez, and Gregory Barrios. That Fabian Lopez is a guy that I just have not seen very much of in Chrome. Montes. Drew Jones, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, Walker Janik, Yumin Lin, and Loma Vita. McGonigal there in paper. And Bubba Chandler. Ichiro Kano. Loma Vita, Walker Janik, 2 first rounders. Need to find some of these bigger guys in Chrome. We're not hitting anybody in the Chrome. Not anybody. We got a couple, obviously, but no Made, no Condon. Brooks Lee, Greatness Loading, Leo DeVries, Ricardo Yan, I think for the third straight back. Flores, Esteban Gonzalez, Christian Campbell, and Yancel Louis. Pink Paper, JJ Weatherholt, not a bad one there. 94 of 175. And the pink. It's like a combo color match. If you mix red and white, you get pink. Oh, what's his number? Is it 94? Because then it would be a jersey match plus color combo match. eBay True 1 of 1. Yannick? What do I say? Yannick? Oh, Yannick. Look, I'm taking him out of the top loader there, Bletchley. Yannick. Walter Yannick. Yocker Yannick. I hate you guys. Luis Angel Acuna Red Rookie Shield. That's a $100 card. Fontanelle, Castillo, Mejia, Morales, and Arun Escobar. By the way, if I'm mispronouncing anybody else's names, please let me know. It's a struggle to try to learn all these guys. Because I'm not a big prospect podcasting following guy. And that I feel like is the best way to learn names. But even when you watch those, they're still like, I'm not sure if it's Arun or Aaron or nice Acuna. Yannick. Walter Yannick. Do you have him tonight, Bletchley? Did you clean up on the Astros? This one's not one I'm not sure of. It's Sagassi? Sagassi? Sagias? I have no idea. Kumar Rocker, Carson Benj, Bishop Letson, McGonigal, there we go. Corey Lewis, Cam Caminetti, and Mitch Jebb. Theron Lorenzo, number 63. So I just fell off the tower. You don't have them today, buddy. You can only correct my pronunciation on players you own in the current break. I don't think many people really care about Lama Vida, even though he's a first rounder, so I'm going to move him to the side. I care about him. I was asked today who are my two favorite chases of this product, and I said, ugh, I don't know. And I've been pulling some nice Weatherholts for myself, so I figured Weatherholt should be my chase, and then I said, maybe the guy from the Nats. Shoei's Showtime Showcase. Schwellenbach on Greatness Loading. Cobb Hightower, Emerson, Chase Hampton, Yun Suk Jang, and Cam Smith in paper. And Yoendry Vargas, 83. Not this time. Well, that's okay. Orange Yannick Auto incoming. Now that I know Bletchley doesn't have them. Yeah, James Wood, he's a rookie, so Bowman Chrome is really where you're going to find a lot of his Chrome cards. He does have autos, they're redemptions, and he does have the inserts. Connor Norby, Connor Griffin, Lazaro Montes, Yannicker Ugarte, George Clausen, Christian Moore, Yellow, Mariners, Joel Joseph. Fine young prospect there for the Mariners. And James Tibbs to round out that pack. I really like the look of these yellow Are they waves? I don't know what they are. I think people call them waves, but I guess there's wave and ray wave, maybe? Darren, you have wood, right? I pulled you a rookie shield that he's not eligible for, but still a nice card. I was talking to Bobby about this the other day with the Jackson Jobe red rookie shield. That what is it? If you're Hall of Famer, it's $500 for the card. Is that what it was? Because I was like, well, because the Jackson Jobe that we were looking at was pretty well centered and could possibly be a 10. That if that card got graded and was sent off to PSA and that he became a Hall of Famer, would that Jackson Jobe red rookie shield be worth more than $500? Noel, Kyle Teal, and Carson Williams, Villarroel, Walcott, Luis Pena, Carlos Tavares, and Cam Sullivan. I don't understand that sometimes in Chrome. Like, it's usually a pretty cut and dry that it's Pena, somebody else, Chase Burns there at the end, and then Made. But sometimes in Chrome, it doesn't happen like that. I don't understand. Luis Pena, though, on the board in Chrome. Yeah, broke that top letter. And it might be time to move the Kellen Lindsay down. Yeah, for the red rookie shield, for sure. But so the argument is you've got the Jackson Jobe red rookie shield. So let's say he doesn't win rookie of the year. He would probably win an MVP if he became a Hall of Famer. But if he becomes a Hall of Famer, they give you $500 for the card, right? If you have it. But if you graded that card and it was a PSA 10, don't you think that card would be worth more than $500 if he became a Hall of Famer? Or no? That's the argument. Is that not a $500 card graded PSA 10? Weather Holt, Chase Burns, Jesus Lopez, Conrad Cason, David Ortiz, and Jose Perdomo. There's another Made paper. And Tommy Troy. Or would it even be better? Yeah, right. Would it even be better if, maybe he did win Rookie of the Year, but you didn't trade it in for $100, and then you got it graded and it became a PSA 10? Because you would think there'd be a lot less out there on the market after they got traded in. And then he becomes a Hall of Famer. You're good to go. How about that? Nailed all three of the autos. I need to move this paper stack because it is going to fall. This probably needs to be cut down to size as well. Oh. Okay, so in this scenario, Jackson Jobe could win Rookie of the Year, but you don't trade in the card because everyone else is going to trade in the card. So you think there'd be very few of them left. And then if you had a PSA 10 and he became a Hall of Famer, right? I don't know. Red rookie shield coming of Nick York. Pirates. Kobe Mayo. Oh. Darren. Kobe Mayo. Darren. Dickie Maddock, baby. Braylon Payne. Jesus Made. Finally in the chrome. Aspel Gonzalez. Malcolm Moore. And Caleb Lomavita. First rounder there in the Reptilian. Nice pack of cards. So that's why people are saying James Wood isn't eligible. Oh, Hall of Famer's 1,000. Interesting. A day on the board, baby. Let's go. Time to rally. Aiden Miller, you've had a great night, but it's time to come down. Numa Vida. Darren, what the hell are you laughing at? Oh, he's laughing at Dickie Maddock. Is that you, buddy? You're always on Dickie Maddock. There he is. Oh, he was born in oh my God, he was born in 2007? He's 17. July 26, 2007. That's my sister's birthday, 2 days before mine. Dickie Maddock, gotta love it. Yeah, that's it. I'm chasing them now. That's my chase. Dickie Maddock. Yeah, okay. So that's why people were saying that James Wood isn't eligible for anything else. That's kind of crappy, but I mean, I guess they could really get screwed if everyone held on to those cards. Auto refractor for the Dodgers, Victor Rodriguez, number 15 of 499, and a good-looking card there. DeBarge, first rounder, Torres, Mariano, Franklin Arias, Cody Freeman. Finally starting to see some different names here. And Braden Montgomery at number 50. You feel old, Blatchley? That's a good sign that you probably are old. I'm only 22. I'm feeling 22. Boom, DeBarge. Victor Rodriguez. What do we know about him? 2022 free agent, born in 2004. Played for Rancho Cucamonga. Who knows? Nice looking card. Very shiny. Yep, old. I knew it. All right, so we've got refractor and base. Refractor and base. We're due for a lower numbered color. Come on. Let's go. Hit us hard. It's another refractor. Oh, it's on the other side, though. Kobe Mayo. The rookie auto, 464 of 499. Nice hit there for the Mayo spot. First rookie auto I've pulled this year. Jack Caglione on the greatness loading. Lucas Ramirez, Caglione in the base. Santos, Nick Kurtz, and JJ Weatherholt. Nice pack of cards. And PJ Morlando ruining the nice pack of cards. That was for you, Bobby. I like the Marlins. Kyle Stowers is a good player. That's my Bobby impression. Kobe Mayo on the board. So we've gone base purple, base, mini diamond, and then base refractor. Interesting. I'm also not 22. I am 22 and a half. Psych. All right, moving on to the last box. We've got one auto of 100 and one purple and two refractors. We've got to be due for at least like a true blue, or a blue. Anyways, that has to be true. Well, we'll take another mini diamond of 100. Those are sexy looking. There. And here we go. Let's move the autos. We got one there. We got one there. And the other one should be second pack down, right? Boom. Here we go. Let's see some big color before we get to those autos. Weatherholt VIP, Fabian Lopez, Drew Jones, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, Blake Walters, and Humberto Cruz. We'll try to speed it up here a little bit. I won't sleeve the first unless they're worthy of being on the showcase. Oh, sorry, Flake Toddwell there at number 72. I tend to forget to say that last card. Bazana in the insert. Walker Yannick. Via Royale. Jose Lopez, Jack Lyons, and Giancarlos Lara. And Kyle DeBarge. Yannick. Let's go with Kamado. That, considering the amount of Bowman I've ripped, and I've only pulled one rookie auto, and we just pulled it. I'm not a betting man. I wouldn't bet on it being a Whit Kamado. I might have a Kamado from Bowman from his first. Actually, I'm pretty certain I do. Hey, how about that? Paper. Dylan Cruz, Jacob Wilson, and Bazana on the inserts. Esteban Gonzalez, Fontanelle, Chase Mobley, Joffrey Rodriguez. We got a purple first for the Marlins. Fabian Lopez, a guy I just said I have not pulled a lot of. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Pink paper, Yumin Lin. And Condon. Pink paper. Oh, sorry, fuchsia paper, not pink. They're $2.99. The pink is very pink. Joffrey. Fabian Lopez in the purple wave, right? So that's a wave. See? Or is this one considered Ray Wave? Where's that other one? So what is this one called? Or is it Wave and Ray Wave? Help me. Fabian Lopez will drop off that Montez. All right, we got 6 packs before we get to the 3 autos. Rookie Red Shield, Drew Thorpe. Castillo, Mejia, Letson, Bazana, and D'Angelo Ortiz with Dalton rushing again, second time tonight. Drew Thorpe, Rookie Red Shield. Thorpe's a good pitcher. Maybe he can go up and do something sexy and win that award. Yeah, I feel like it's tough to hit color, but not that I like that. There's a nice Roki in the Rockstar rookies. Carson Williams, McGonigal again, Corey Lewis, Lucas Ramirez, Connor Griffin, and Dylan Fine. I do feel like that keeps the price up of the ones that you actually can find color of. You find the limited ones. Not that they're limited, but they're tougher to find for sure. Roki. Get him up there with that Jacob Wilson. It is Wave and Ray Wave. Okay, interesting. DeVries, Pena, Braylon Payne. There's another made my day. Bresnahan and Showalter with Connor Griffin in the background, who's starting to heat up. Made and Pena. I think that's 2 for each of the Brewers there. Made's got at least 3 paper. 3 that I've sleeved. Hey, Kudla! Took Kudla an hour to go wash off his Cheetos hands. Trout, Schwellenbach, and more in the inserts. Chase Burns, DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Senard, and Young Chan with Nick Kurtz in the background. DeBarge. Did I not sleeve him up last time? Top load him? Oh, I did. I see him. He's down low. What are you doing, Kudla? You back at home? Are you still effing around in Seattle? Who dat? Hey, Sung Kim again. Upside down, of course. Greatness loading Kobe Mayo. I'm not sure I've seen that one yet. Connor Griffin, Conrad Cason, Cobb Hightower, Emerson, Slade Caldwell, and Owen Wild with a Perdomo 89. All right, one pack left before we get to the 3 autos. We should have another red rookie shield, I believe. It's usually in one of the auto packs. Sitting in Airbnb in Eastern Washington, going for the state's #1 golf course. Sitting in an Airbnb in Easterwa, going to play the state's #1 glow course. Well, your fingers should be nice and neon orange if you need to glow. Kumar, Clark, Ugarte, Walcott, Mooney, Pan. Got a blue reptilian coming that looks really cool for the Dodgers. Shortstop, Kellen Lindsey's second hit of the night. 77 of 150. That blue reptilian looks nice. And Edgar Quero for the White Sox. Second hit for Kellen Lindsey tonight. Both him and Aiden Miller getting a chrome and paper hits. And I forgot about this song, Kim. I'm just going to leave it down here. All right, 3 packs left. 3 autos. Rips with no passion, go straight to the back. Psh, what does that mean? Blue. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff coming here. This is going to be a blue auto. We got a blue. There we go. In the blue bandana pattern, James Wood. 95 of 125. River Ryan on the red shield. We got a blue X-Fractor auto. Not a first. White Sox. Braden Montgomery. 37 of 150. And I love these X-Fractor cards. They look so nice. Nice hit for the Braden Montgomery spot. Chase Hampton, Montez Marejo, and Jacob Wright. Yumin Lin on the reptilian. And Cam Collier in the back there, 95. Rips with no passion, goes straight to the back. Psh. I like it. I like it. If you want to sit around here with me for 5 hours, I'll go through every paper card with you. Darren, is that you on the James Wood? I would imagine, since you brought it up. We pulled a James Wood black of this for Hooter. A nice James Wood. Braden Montgomery as well, a nice one there. That's given us two non-first autos, one being a rookie. 3 non-first autos. We got that Walcott in there as well. There you go, Darren. Get you some, boy. And River Ryan. Red rookie shield. 2 autos left. Base, Dodgers. How about that? Zaire Hope. We take those. Zaire Hope, that's a nice hit. Mariano, Rainier, Briseño, and Christian Campbell with Yancel Louis. Paper, and Bryce Eldridge at number 27. Zaire Hope. 4 non-first autos in this break. You do not see that very often. But that's a nice Zaire, a nice hit for the Hope spot. 1 pack remains. We've got blue X-Fractor, and we've got base. Give us a number. Give us a number. I think we got refractor. We got Amador. I'm going to throw it to the back. Actually, I'm just going to put it down because I'm going to get that insert out. Luke Kearshaw, Walker Jenkins, Caglione, Winston Santos, Fernando Cruz, Echevarria, and Sanabria. Bunch of paper there. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. It is a first for Tampa Bay, Brody Hopkins. Brody Hopkins, the insert only 42 of 499. Interesting auto break there. Several players of guys I have not pulled autos of ever. Brody Hopkins, Brady Montgomery, Kobe Mayo, Zaire Hope, Javier Vaz, Sebastian Walcott being a non-first. Interesting. Isn't that crazy that those guys are auto? Well, I mean, they're not auto only. Two of them are auto only, and I haven't pulled any of them. And then in the same case, they come out. Pretty nuts. All right, let's go through a quick recap here. I'm going to start with the Red Shield rookies here, which we should have 8. 2 per jumbo. We got Drew Thorpe, Shea Whitcomb, Festa, Sagano, Schwellenbach, River Ryan, Nick York, and Luis Angel Acuna. Base guys. Now we had a couple down here. 1 Franklin Arise, 2 Kyle DeBarge, Loma Vida with 2 base and a reptilian, Walker Yannick with 2 base, Slade Caldwell with 2 base, McGonigal with 2 base, Josue Briseño with 3 base, Weatherholt 2 base, Made 2 base, Yoffrey Rodriguez with 2 base as well, Luis Pena with 2 base, Yosnixon Garcia with 2 base. Let's see. We got some non-first hits here. Perdomo in the fuchsia, Cade Horton reptilian, and Dwell Joseph there in the yellow wave. A couple of these rookie rockstar rookies. Roki, Jacob Wilson, Hae-Sung Kim. He had 2. I just didn't top load the other one. Oh, sorry, I forgot that base. Echevarria, he had at least 1 more as well. What do we got here? These are all base autos. Color, we got some color. All right. Ellie to 150 on the mini diamond insert. Fabian Lopez, purple ray wave to 250. Aspel Gonzalez to 199 in the fuchsia reptilian. Tough to see the reptilian on that dark fuchsia. And Gelth Arena, did somebody ask about him? Oh, Edgeline. I honestly don't think we pulled 1 of him. But a nice Engelth Arena. Nate Keel and the Speckle to 299. JJ Weatherholt in the nice pink paper to 175. James Wood in the blue pattern to it's 125. I thought it was 150. Nice James Wood there for Darren. Got a couple of weird autos here going on, but we're gonna get to them. I'm gonna leave those 2 up. Throw that in the back. All right, Zaire Hope leading the way with the base auto. Javier Vaz, Dicky Maddock, Yancel Villarroel, Esteban Gonzalez, Refractor, Brody Hopkins to 499, Victor Rodriguez to 499, Kobe Mayo getting 1 to 499, Braden Montgomery in the blue X-Fractor. Super cool look. I really like the look of these. Braden Montgomery to 150, Sebastian Walcott to 100. We had Will Simpson in the purple for the first American League auto. Gets the Jordan Westberg paper. Nothing to write home about, but I don't care. And then the first National League auto, Ricardo Yan, winning the Mike Sirota first auto there, which is a little bit more of a favorable card, but either way, they're both free. You don't like it. Oh, shit. I forgot about these over here. These are that we had the 2 Aiden Millers, Montez to 499. Let me give me that. Kellen Lindsay. Kellen Lindsay had a sky blue paper and a blue reptilian chrome. Aiden Miller getting a neon green paper with a reptilian, and Yu Min Lin getting a fuchsia paper and a reptilian. And that's all we have for tonight. Look out for Joe on Sunday. I think he's doing a little bit of a mixer, maybe the 2 jumbo hobby or something that he's been doing. I'm back at it Monday night with the second Sapphire case from Bowman Chrome University. We ripped the first case. We did not find a single flag, Ace Bailey, or Dylan Harper. So you would think they are going to be in the second half of the case. And then I think I'm back at it on Friday and Thursday and Friday, maybe with half case hobbies. We're going to run some half case hobby breaks. See if we can't find some different stuff. Blatchley, go buy that auto. Keep one for yourself. And I appreciate it, everybody. As always, cheers and thanks a lot. And we'll see you real soon.